going on? You already know what it is. G Ready here, back with another one, man. Yes, we have Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, man. You know what I mean? OG mode. And we got this Akademiks reacting to the Trippie Red Trip and the girl that, you know, apparently is no cap X. And she's on the live call right now. And let's react and play the game to it. Let's get it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man.
He's here.
Oh, he's in here?
Oh boy.
Yo.
Unless you get yours off first, I just got mine.
Oh, she pulled up on
I
X.
just hear you screaming at your phone, bro.
Oh.
Are you good?
What?
You calling people escorts, calling them out their name and stuff. I mean, I get I called you a fat bitch or a gummy bear or whatever. But listen, it's because of the shit that you're saying. You reacted to the clip, you were a blog page, okay, cool. But when you get on your stream and you say what you say, and you're saying I said certain things that I did not say, my mouth did not open after I asked the question, it's just weird. So that's why I replied how I replied. So let me ask you a question. Why are you going so hard? Who hurt you?
I'm glad you said that. Well, so, by the way, at least so far, you seem like you could have a conversation. That's good. Going so hard, no one hurt me. I want to give you the context. And by the way, to correct you, I didn't speak necessarily as it was you. I think you're probably the known person in those group of girls, because I didn't know the other girls, that made the clip become viral that people were reacting to. People know you, at least in my world, for your association with No Cap, and because you recently were on a group trip with Trippie Red, okay? And I do know you stream, so just to let you know. So my comments weren't necessarily about you. It was about the mentality.
So this is No Cap,
in my opinion,
X or
the mentality
Ting or who you want to say.
You guys are, or when I say guys,
that X is talking to,
are attracted to men with a super duper high financial status that the regular girl that looks almost like you don't have those type of standards, and I'm telling them what comes with it. Because it's, of course, okay, imagine me saying, my type of woman is a 10 out of 10.
Okay, can I cut you off right quick?
You can respond, yes.
Listen, let me say this in the most respectful way. If you would have watched the whole clip, like, my homegirl, I told her to stand on what she said, period, point blank. But I said 6 figures a year. You're putting words in my mouth. You're reacting. You spinning a narrative saying escort this, escort that. She gonna hop on, talk to this rapper, that rapper. That's you drawing a line.
Wait. Could we speak about that? Do you know what an escort is?
Fuck it for money. Who fuck it for money?
Not necessarily. That's not exactly what an escort is. An escort is someone who they're paid for their time. It could be going to trip.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Nobody had a fuck to do anything, is what I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. So now, and I'm glad you came on here to engage, because we'll see if you're contradictory. You just went on a trip, and Trippie Red seemed to be on it. Did you pay for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Why were you on the trip?
So I could stream? What? Like, it doesn't matter. But that question doesn't matter. But I streamed. You see how you knew I was there? Because I was streaming and it was videos. Like, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that big of a deal. Like for you to say escort is that's a bit much. Prostitute is a bit much. Nobody had to fuck or suck dick to be in Turks, as you said.
Well, I'm going to help you explain it with a definition of it. Would you say that Trippie brought you on that trip to spend time with you? Or do you think he paid for the trip for you to come?
I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm not here to answer those questions.
Well, you got to answer that question first to figure out if you or what we've seen would fit under the definition of escort. For example, if I book an expensive trip,
I can't tell you what somebody else think. Like, I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm here to ask you why the fuck you think it's okay to say the shit that you're saying. Like, what the hell? You trying to, like...
To call behavior,
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and we're not going to spin that narrative. So we're going to get up here, and you're going to... I want you to, like, answer why you felt the need to say what you said in the first clip. That's why we up here.
Well, I've answered that already, but I'll reiterate. When women put out an idea that they have these unrealistic expectations of men, is because they're into escorting culture. You and your homegirls are into escorting culture. Did you escort recently for Trippie Red? I'm here to hopefully have a conversation that we can make a conclusion.
No. Why is that even coming out your mouth? It's 20 different girls on that trip. Like, he's celebrating his album thing. When I did the stream with him, I did a stream with him. He invited me to Turks. He was like, hey, you can come, you can bring whoever you want. He was on some cool shit. It was nothing like that. So for you to get up here, that's what I'm saying.
That's what the new escorting experience is. Bring your friends. Bring your friends for this free trip that I'm hoping will turn into something romantic or intimate. Yeah, that's how escorting works.
Nobody did it. What are you talking about? What?
Ma'am, are you or have you been romantically involved with Trippie Redd? Yes or
no?
No. Okay. Did he have any?
Okay.
Why?
This is not no interrogation. Two, I just told you what it was. So
you about to say like
previously he invited me. So
act sound like they're in the courtroom, bro. Like what?
You're so fixated on this one narrative. Like, what is that doing for you? Why are you trying to sit here and pick?
That line of questioning.
That's not it. That's weird. How old are you?
I told people you would say that because you're trying to avoid the conversation. I'm not.
I answered your questions already, but I don't like when people try to
ask the
question 30 times to make it seem like a different way. That creates room for multiple clips and for it to be spent the wrong way. So I'm here to address it one time because I only.
Then again, though, she coming at him, bro. She's on his head. Wow.
I'm being respectful.
I'm here respectful too. I'm here for the same reason. That clip
chat nigga, man.
In the first place. So when you put out a message, right, and people see that and they're like, wait, is this reality? I'm here to tell them it's not reality, and only escorts do that. So I get what you're trying to say, but let me ask you this question.
Okay, let me ask you this because I'm a streamer, and when you get what you say, go ahead.
Talk to that guy. We already talked to him though.
Do you kind of at least understand, right?
That's something we gotta do.
I want to see where your worldview is.
Well, that's the only icon.
I'm 20.
And by the way, trust me, I went. If you thought I went heavy. Trust me, I'll just see you at 20. And you're young, right? So, what I was going to ask you is, do you think that what was said in that clip that went viral, and maybe she was raised baited and I get it, you're saying you didn't particularly say those words out of your mouth. Do you think that's like a worldview that many women your age shares? And I'm wondering if they don't, or whatever, why don't they?
Okay, but let me answer this. What if she said that answer because she's dealing with somebody who is making that? Like what if that's her boyfriend? Like, you never know her situation. That's why she said her answer. Like, you don't know what she got going on.
Yes. And
I said a year because
I think we're agreeing here. I understand that every girl in that clip, including you, we know you from being associated with famous men. Yes, that might be a reality, but it's also important that people know that based on whatever y'all doing, escorting or not, based on whatever y'all doing to get next to these guys, be on these trips, post these pictures, we turn.
No escorting. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to do anything.
Did Trippie fuck though?
Wait, hold on.
No. Get these other people out the. See, that's why I leave, because that's disrespectful. No.
Hold on.
No.
So my response to that clip was to let people know that this is a different subset of women that is, you would agree that the lifestyle or the people that you're meeting or the men that you're around aren't the normal group of men that somebody your age would be around, right?
But listen, what are we talking about? What are we actually talking about?
Because I'm answering why I responded. I was telling people, these are women.
I'm 20 years old. What do you mean? I'm there, I'm streaming, I'm having fun with my homegirls, we chilling. It's no weird vibes. Everybody there was having a good time. Like, nobody had to do what you're saying. Like, you're just paying false narratives, and I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all, because when people get up here and play with your name and say all these allegations that you got, I bet you didn't like that shit. When you said some weird ass shit on a Discord call.
And I clarify, anytime someone has said anything, I address it directly. I'm asking you certain things directly, and you're using like...
You didn't really address it directly, because that shit was clear as day. You say the weirdest shit, and then you just try to... You're basically trying to keep picking at it. Stop picking at a question I already answered. Okay. You're too old for that shit. How am I 20 years old and I can understand after you? That's like saying no means no. We know what no means.
Ma'am, if you're telling me you're not a killer, but then you're saying I shot 3 people dead, I'm gonna keep coming, and you say, please don't ask me if I'm a killer. I'm like, well, you're telling me that you've done the definition of being a killer. That's not the definition of it.
That's not the definition. If a friend that you did a stream with, say you can say, hey, do you want to come? And I'm like, I'll see you and then I'll let you know. We talking about it. He said, bring your friends. Like, it was supposed to be a whole good stream. My homegirl asked if it was supposed to even come. It's supposed to be a good thing. And I don't even have to clarify nothing that's going on for real.
Okay. So,
like,
so
I don't have to clarify it, but I am. Because, you know, I'm being cool enough to even say that because everything is live. And you're trying to paint a narrative. So now I feel like I have to over-explain myself when I don't even have to do that shit. Because I don't give a fuck for real. But it's just like, I'm a streamer. I have to see this shit. So I really have to say it. But at the end of the day, you keep asking the same question. No.
Okay, I'm gonna advance it. It's still gonna prove the same point. Without even bringing it up. So why did No Caps send that message to Trippie? In your opinion, I know you're not him and you're not Trippie, but he said, "I know you over there with that hoe."
Why else are we talking about No Cap the way he tweeted? Who cares? He probably wanted to be on the album. I don't fucking know. I don't talk to him.
Want to get flued out?
Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Why do you care so much? You're fascinated. It's like, okay, post it just like the other blog pages, but you're fascinated with this shit. Does this shit get you off? I'm confused.
You see, you're not trying to have a real conversation.
I am, but you see how I answer your question? Okay, let's move on to the next. You're on the same question. You keep trying to talk about the same thing. I already answered your question. That is not...
Hold on.
What?
This isn't like an Oprah interview. Like, the main thing that I spoke about is this idea of the culture of women claiming these are the guys they're into, flexing and showing off these type of experiences, and then trying to act like it's not what we all know what it is, right?
I take pictures everywhere, gang. I take pictures everywhere. Like, I seen you made a comment like, oh, she's on a PJ, she's excited, she's taking pictures. Look, listen, I'll take pictures at a fucking gas station if I look cute and the outfit's cute. If I want to take pictures and I want to post on my page, I can do that. I can literally do that. I have free will. Why does it automatically think in your mind like, okay, she's fucking, she's prostitution, or it's like, why is that even a thing in your mind? Like, that's you're trying to paint.
Hold on, that lifestyle is escort. I just want to let you know. Like, you don't have to admit it. You don't have to.
I guess if a girl get on a PJ, she's an escort. That's what you're saying.
If you're going from rapper to rapper and going, listen, I'm telling you.
Are you talking to me directly, or are you saying in general? Be direct with what you're saying now.
Both.
Huh?
Both. I think we've heard about you now with, at least for what people know, 2 rappers, but you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of on the block, girl.
Well, who knows? Like, what are you saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, who cares? Why do you care? No, nobody's hopping rapper to rapper. Nobody's hopping rapper to rapper. Like, you sound slow.
We're not saying we care like we want you to stop. We're just commenting on it, and I feel like you got...
Okay, but whoever said that I was hopping rapper to rapper, y'all only know me for dating one person.
From one rapper to the other.
Who am I with right now? I just clarified that I was single on the internet, and I don't even have to even say that. That's what I'm saying.
And I further made a point to say, yeah, you're single because you have no choice. None of these men would take you serious.
I have no choice?
Like
I have no choice?
No cap.
Who the fuck are you to tell me I have no choice?
I'm saying for the rappers you're hanging around with.
Who the hell are you? Who the fuck are you to tell me I have no choice?
They wife you. Because the way they talk about you, they wouldn't wife you. It's a reason why.
Who was they? It's one person, and he got up here because
told you
feelings was hurt. Those are feelings like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what goes on behind those doors. You don't know anything. You sound slow. You actually sound slow.
If somebody,
let me ask you this: are you in a relationship?
I am not.
That explains a lot.
How does that explain anything? What?
Like what the fuck?
Wait,
have you ever had to pay for pussy?
I don't pay.
No, like, have you ever paid for pussy?
I don't pay for pussy transactionally. If a woman claims that me putting her in a private
jet. Yes or no? Now, have you ever paid for pussy?
I'm answering the question. So you're gonna.
Okay. Let's go.
I've never paid for pussy transactionally. I put a bitch on a jet. If she thinks that's paying for pussy, whoop-de-doo. Have you been on a jet?
Have you ever bought a G-Wagon?
Hold on. No, I've never. That's fake. That's false. I've clarified a million times. People don't want to. People like that don't like me. They'll hear that and then still continue. The girl bought her own car. I'll give $1 million. Anybody can prove that I bought it. But again, as I said, I've never paid for it transactionally, but I put a girl on a jet that I paid $80,000 for. Have you been on a jet?
You see how you know how it feels?
No, hold on.
You see how you had to like explain that nobody's believing you, false narratives. You see how that feels? No. Do you see how that feels? No, answer that question.
Say again?
Do you see how that feels? How everybody's saying you bought this so-called escort, a G-Wagon, but you swear up and down you give $1 million, $100 million to the person who could prove it. You see how that feels? You don't like it, do you?
It doesn't feel any type of way to actually explain the truth. You seem to be stumbling over trying to explain the truth. I'm giving you the definition of what
listen, I'm a girl who just started
This is lit. Let's go. Call of Duty reacting to Act, man. Act talking about the Trippie, no cap situation, and with no cap acts and all that.
I'm just going there screaming, I'm on a jet. No, why are you're not that cool, shorty? I'm telling you. You're getting broad there with your friend. You get fucked.
No, nobody got fucked. That's what I'm saying. That's where you're wrong, guy. You're wrong. Again, you're wrong. Nobody had to do anything. Listen, sometimes it doesn't matter if you're not, you can have known, like, you can just be friends with people, you can just be cool, you can just be out having a good time. It seems like, in your mind, in your world, you have to do these things for bitches because they're not generally going to fuck with you for you.
Why do you think Trippie brought you on a trip? You can't explain it.
No. Talk about your own experiences because of how you feel, how you look, and the money you got.
Here's the difference between me and you in this conversation. I'm down to be all the way honest. Yo, I booked the jet for $80,000. I brought a bitch there. Fuck, straight up. I'm not here to lie about nothing. Why did you?
Of course you were trying to fuck. Of course.
I know every rapper will do the same. When Sway Lee go to Bahamas and bring 30 girls, he brings
of course, my nigga. Of course.
Why did Trippie bring you?
Of course. Hey, listen, I don't know your real name, but listen to me when I tell you this.
Okay.
For you to sit up on this internet,
Why did Trippie bring you on a trip?
For you to sit up on this internet and say that I have to do anything or I will never get, you don't know that. It's so crazy because God don't play about certain people, bro. But you just be fucking talking, bro. You just be talking.
Damn. And I apologize.
You have to pay. There's niggas out here who got money who don't gotta pay for shit. They just generally like having a good time. They don't it's girls out here who don't have to fuck for shit. It's people out here who don't have to do anything. But you are in that. You are in there. You have to fucking pay for shit. That's why you feel this way.
Wait. So let me ask you based on the question you asked me. You said have I paid for it? I said not transactionally. I said I have put a girl on a jet. You just went on a jet. Let's hypothetically,
ain't no hypothetical.
Wait. If Trippie had fucked you, would he have paid? Because
ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen. So ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen.
Would that mean he paid?
It's not a hypothetical question if it didn't happen. So let's not even talk about it.
Girls that went on that trip,
hypothetically, if somebody hurts you. Like that's why you go so hard on these topics. I never see you uplifting anybody on your page. You see how other blog pages post people and say it's their birthday or congratulations. Can I see you do that for a change? That shit can go viral too, gang. Like I promise you.
I know it'll go viral because I'm gonna post. Hey, this is the first anniversary of No Cap introducing Somalia to the escort game. I'm gonna post that anniversary.
Bro, I promise. Shut your fat ass up, bro. You keep talking shit. Stop talking shit, you gum and bear looking ass bitch. You keep talking shit. Stop fucking talking shit.
We know you for literally fucking a rapper. That's why we know you. So we're gonna post.
No, that's how. You can know me from the No Cap situation. That's fine. That's fine. You can know me from that. That's fine.
And then we're gonna post anniversary.
But listen, I'm a streamer. Don't try to fucking downplay me, bitch. I'm out here and I get my clips and I do my little shit. Don't ever try to do that, bitch. I want to stream you and all that. I don't give a fuck. Don't downplay shit I got going on. Bitch, all you do is sit your fat ass up on this internet eating your potato chips and talking.
Yo, she popping it though. What?
You making your money though. But you also paying to fuck bitches. Nobody want to genuinely fuck with your ass. Nobody around you genuinely want to be around you. Listen, I've heard niggas talk about you, bro. They don't fuck with you.
Okay, by your definition, Trippie paid to fuck you then. Because
niggas fuck me. So no, stop trying to spin this narrative. Listen, you fat fuck. Listen, you fat fuck. Because now this is a joke to you. Bitch, nobody, all you do is sit in the chair and watch.
Yes or no?
I want you to get up here and talk about your own shit you got going on this internet.
So he paid to not fuck you then. So you're saying he bought the jet, he did all this.
Yo.
No, that's even worse. Already been playing. Like, he just asked me to come. Ain't nobody had to do shit. Stop trying to pin a narrative against another person and me. Stop trying to pin a narrative against the next bitch. Bitch, worry about yourself. Can you see your fucking dick? Because you acting like you can't.
I'm going with logic here. You said...
You ain't going with logic. That's not logic. That's your dumbass brain.
When I said
your dumbass fucking brain.
When I said I put girls on a private jet, you said, well, you paid the fuck.
I don't care who you have to put girls on private jet to fuck because look at you.
Wait.
Nobody fucks with you. Nobody fucks with you, bro.
None of what you're saying is gonna hit hard because I'm hitting you with facts.
It doesn't matter because I already answered your questions, and now I'm seeing the kind of narrative, the kind of nigga you is, bro. I'm like, all right. He said he thought I said the little 100K shit. Let me get on this phone and say that. Like, come on, bro. This nigga promoted.
Man. I'm telling you the facts that you. Again, I'm not trying to dogpile on you. I get it. You're young. You're still figuring shit out. But I'm telling you, you think that these people are inviting you around just for you to stream? No. They're having active conversation. Yo, how's the pussy?
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It don't matter if it's not happening, bro. It never happens. Stop trying to push it. This nigga, he out here celebrating his album. He about to drop and shit. There's 20 bitches out there, okay? What nigga wanna sit there and look at straight niggas, bro? Of course he's gonna like girls to Turks, bro.
Yeah, it's 20.
Of course he's gonna like girls to Turks. Don't mean this girl fucking. Does not mean this girl's fucking. So shut the fuck up.
Man, let me ask you one question.
You sound stupid.
Why do you seem so proud to show off the lifestyle but hate people when they call it what it is? You show off
lifestyle am I showing? I've never been the kind of girl to show off an expensive ass lifestyle. I stream everywhere I go. So what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You don't know me. You don't know me.
You show off that trip.
You don't know me.
You're showing off the escort lifestyle.
I take pictures anywhere. I don't care if I was standing in the motherfucking park. I'm gonna take a picture if I look good.
Okay. Well, maybe in the
something
park,
that you don't understand because you don't look good.
Okay. Well, maybe if you're in the park, you're walking your dog. When you're in Turks on the jet, you're being escorted, and it's fine. We're not mad at you.
Escorted, bitch. Shut your fat ass up. You just want to say it so bad because you want to win, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to please you or the next bitch. I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody doing no escorting shit. Ain't none of that shit going on. So shut the fuck up. We recorded content. If we was escorts, I don't even think escorts make content. What the fuck?
You must. Welcome to the rap game.
You're spreading false narratives to the world. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like.
Listen, I'll give you a little bit of game with this. Welcome to 2026 and the rap game. Escorts are bartenders, A&Rs. Escorts will be the chick that gets you the weed. Escorts are
what? That's what it is.
Okay, but bitch, I'm not an escort. So who's you talking to when you saying escort? Who's an escort?
She's standing on business though.
You're embarrassing. If you wasn't on this topic, I don't. Do you know how to change a tire? Do you know how to be an actual man?
Oh heck no.
Do you have kids?
Oh.
Like, what do you put on this earth to do? Just talk shit all day?
I could answer these questions, and you probably
being logical.
Answer these questions because you feel happy because you're trying to get at with ad hominems instead of facts.
Chat nigga shit.
Make me feel happy, bro. Just tell me the things that you know how to do.
That's why y'all hiding that, man. Get out.
Because you need to get up and wipe your mouth. Because all you do is dick like the next nigga. You need to uplift women. Uplift black women, bitch. You don't do none of that shit. You don't do nothing. You don't do nothing but talk shit.
I'm not uplifting escorts. Yo, I'm telling you.
This ain't no escort.
Wait.
I'm telling this conversation, dumbass bitch.
I'm telling the young black chick, don't look at Somalia's page. Don't look at Somalia's page and think you're gonna get any type of like realistic approach on how you should approach life. Unless you're willing to spend half the time on your knees and the other half getting bent over a balcony. It's just not gonna work.
Oh,
okay?
this the
And if she gets upset by that, I'm not telling her to stop. I know a couple other rappers that will crack this year. It is what it is.
I think Trippie fucked her. Ain't all her friends. Well, like, you know that's my game. Yo, bring your friends.
Yo,
nigga, that's where the fun happens.
Yo, which girl is gonna get on the street and be like, I fucked her? Like, they're not gonna do that. So it's like,
yo, why y'all letting that?
And that's what I was trying to. Maybe I turned up a little bit. Like I was really trying to be cognizant of her age and just mentally, and her brain probably hasn't fully developed. Is that when I'm explaining to her how this industry that I've been a part of for over 10 years works. I've been on for 5+ years before the guy who flew her out, Trippie. You get what I'm saying? When I'm explaining to her how things work, she's gonna tell me, no, he just brought me there to stream. Does Trippie Red look like Kick or Twitch? Like, no.
Nigga, why Trippie in the comments about the situation said #NDA? Did you see that?
I seen that. She signed the NDA. And at least she ain't breaking. By the way, chat, just to let y'all know, Trippie didn't respond. I think it's on Twitter. Trippie responded. And he responded to No Cap because No Cap says, don't act funny because you with that whole nigga. I still better be on that album. He's laughing. Bro, they're passing around the community ball. That's the community ball. Yo, watch. This stream going to be one of the most clipped things ever because in the next few years, and I hate to say it, but, it's like telling a girl who says, "Yo, I'm only gonna go dance at this club for like 3 weeks till I get this money." And you're like, "You're gonna be there for the next 10 years." Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm just doing a thing right now. No. This is the culture you're getting into. The culture is that Samaya is into is escort. I'm not saying she's not a streamer. There's like most bartenders and strippers, they work half the time at the club than you see them in Dubai. No club. I've never seen Starless or Booby Trap said, "Hey, you've done a good job dancing. Go to Dubai." No, someone goes to Starless and Booby Trap. They get a nice lap dance. They say, "This girl is good." They proposition this person with the money. It could be a free trip or whatever. "Hey, come have a good time with me. All expense paid. I'll take care of you," or something like that. Then they go to some other country. And again, maybe it's not like transactional as prostitute. With prostitute is like, "I'm fucking you." But okay, cool. You got on a private jet. You went there. You didn't fuck. By the way, I think that's bad business. Samaya, I'm telling you, when niggas bring you on a private jet, you don't fuck, you won't be on another one. I hope you didn't fuck that nigga. But him saying NDA,
that is bad business.
When he say NDA, I know what it is. You ain't gonna be too much on them private jets if you're not fucking. But you know what it is? She probably don't want no cap to feel a certain type of way because she really like that nigga.
And she probably can't admit it because NDA, yeah?
Supposedly that's the name of his album as well. Perfect. Perfect. Again, you know, I know she's one of these like young, loudmouth chicks. I see Rico. Was it Rico Reckless? Was it him? Or
No, it was the other nigga. The other nigga got arrested for the split.
It was Zeo South. Zeo South was like knocked one of them out. Which obviously we don't condone violence versus women, but like, you know, I know those tactics. When you argue with women like that who are like ghetto or whatever, yo, act you can't see your dick. Yo, you can't change a tire. All of those things I've always told you, it don't phase me because I'm gonna stay on subject. You said you're not an escort. I'm gonna describe what you've been doing and bragging about. That sounds like escort. Now you could sit there and be naive to be like, no, he just invited me because I'm cool vibes. Really, nigga? Oh, he invited me because he wanted me to stream. Really, nigga? Let's just be honest. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's mad escorts out here. Like, yo, like, I think she's probably think I'm getting at her. Like she's the only one. Escort culture is pervasive. That's how you get one chick that goes from fucking one rapper to fucking like 8 rappers.
And she acting like you don't know Selena.
But here's the thing. If you ask Selena if she was escort, she'd say no.
Yeah, she'd say no too, yeah.
Because women in that life are thinking, I'm just living my life. They're not thinking about the intended purpose of why Trippie Redd isn't just going to, when he goes to another country, yeah, he might be celebrating his album, but anytime he books a trip like that, women are coming. When a nigga brings out the driver, the black truck, the Rolls Royce, he brings you to Dubai, it's because he's trying to create the ambiance that you could, like, you don't think niggas are aware that, yo, chat, I brought chicks to Turk. I watched them for the entire day. It was an 8-hour shift every day until nighttime we started getting lit. They took professional pictures like it was going out of style. Like, it is what it is. That is the culture. So the guys know what it is. Yo, bring these chicks out there. Yo, they're going to take a bunch of pictures and flex on the other niggas. And by the way, here's the thing. When she's doing all that, it's advertising for the next nigga to fly. But the only thing I'm trying to tell her is that her name, for everybody, is up.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
It is what it is. And
Like, remember the last time Trippie went to church, right? He told to the girl he brought to church. Remember that shit, right?
Exactly.
And she told us what's going on in Trippie's villa in church. Like,
Oh, that's true.
you remember that? Nigga, I was trying to call it just now, nigga.
Nah,
I was like, yo, I was gonna bring her up with somebody.
By the way, here's the
Yo,
thing.
he told
my
her.
dog. Trippie my dog. I ain't even trying to like fuck with his game. That's I'm surprised that she's like so bucking about it. Like, yo, you know what I mean? This part of the game. Yo, you know what I thought she thinks I was gonna say when she says, well, when you did it, were you paying for? No, I was bringing chicks there to fuck. I'm not acting like I was bringing chicks there to this, like play cards and Uno and Monopoly.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like I brought eligible candidates to fuck. Like that's what it is.
That's a fact.
Yo, the truth hurts, and I just wish women like that would just be honest. But here's the thing: shame still exists in society. That's why they half-step it. Because if you go all the way, you get called Selena, and then other women look down on you. But if you portray online like you're living this lit lifestyle, But meanwhile, all the men who have been around you know the truth. At least you can still give off that image like you're not what you really are. You're just an escort. And I get it. This is why I want to go too hard on that. I apologize if I did. She's 20. When you're 20-year-old and get brought around those type of situations, you can't understand that it's always been that. Since the inception of rap. Yo, the girls that got picked up in St. Louis on the Cash Money tour bus and didn't get off the bus till the bus made it to LA, they didn't realize what the fuck they were getting into. They probably said, oh, we just went to free shows. Sure. Whatever way that works in your mind to kind of like make this behavior understood. Here's the only like fucked up thing in terms of messaging for like young girls and young dudes.
What happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it. Based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. Project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
But like he's the hell people. I'm scared. I think he be doing shit like that though.
Fat people.
Like it's
Hold on, let's go back to something.
He's had a clean Russian last year.
And this is what she left with.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to
Oh, they-
this, the cradle came from somewhere
I was on the
else.
phone, but
A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
On subject. You said you're not an escort. I'm going to describe what you've been doing and bragging about. That sounds like escort. Now, you could sit there and be naive to be like, no, he just invited me because I'm cool vibes. Really, nigga? Oh, he
yeah,
invited me
this
'cause he
whoever was that.
Really, nigga? Let's just be honest. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's mad escorts out here. Like, yo, like, I think she's probably think I'm getting at her. Like she's the only one. Escort culture is pervasive. That's how you get one chick that goes from fucking one rapper to fucking like 8 rappers.
And she acting like you don't know Selena.
But here's the thing. You asked Selena if she was escort, she said no.
Yeah, she said no too, yeah.
Because women in that life are thinking, I'm just living my life. They're not thinking about the intended purpose of why Trippie Red isn't just going to, when he goes to another country, yeah, he might be celebrating his album, But anytime he books a trip like that, women are coming. When a nigga brings out the driver, the black truck, the Rolls Royce, he brings you to Dubai, it's because he's trying to create the ambiance that you could, like, you don't think niggas are aware that, yo, chat, I brought chicks to Turk. I watched them for the entire day. It was an 8-hour shift every day until nighttime we started getting lit. They took professional pictures like it was going out of style. Like, it is what it is. That is the culture. So the guys know what it is. Yo, bring these chicks out there. Yo, they're going to take a bunch of pictures and flex on the other niggas. And by the way, here's the thing. When she's doing all that, it's advertisement for the next nigga to fly around. But the only thing I was going to tell her is that her name, for everybody, is this.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
It is what it is. And
God, you remember the last time Trippie went to Turks, right? We told to the girl he brought to Turks. Remember that shit?
Yeah, exactly.
And she told us what's going on in Trippie's villa in
What's my
Turks.
team, though?
Like, you remember that? Nigga, I was trying to call her just now, nigga.
Nah,
I was like, yo, I was gonna bring her up with somebody.
By the way, here's the thing.
Yo, he told us.
Trippie my dog. I ain't even trying to like fuck with this game. That's I'm surprised that she's like so bucking about it. Like, yo, you know what I mean? This part of the game. Yo, you know what I thought she thinks I was gonna say when she says, well, when you did it, were you paying for? No, I was bringing chicks there to fuck. I'm not acting like I was bringing chicks there to this, like play cards and Uno and Monopoly.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, like I brought eligible candidates to fuck. Like that's what it is.
That's a fact.
Yo, the truth hurts, and I just wish women like that would just be honest. But here's the thing: shame still exists in society. That's why they half-step it. Because if you go all the way, you get called Selena, and then other women look down on you. But if you portray online like you're living this lit lifestyle, but meanwhile, all the men who have been around you know the truth, at least you can still give off that image like you're not what you really are. You're just an escort. And I get it. This is why I want to go too hard on that. I apologize if I did. She's 20. When you're 20-year-old and get brought around those type of situations, you can't understand that it's always been that. Since the inception of rap. Yo, the girls that got picked up in St. Louis on the Cash Money tour bus and didn't get off the bus till the bus made it to LA, they didn't realize what the fuck they were getting into. They probably said, oh, we just went to free shows? Sure. Whatever way that works in your mind to kind of like make this behavior understood. Here's the only like fucked up thing in terms of messaging for like young girls. Women like that will get on this social media and say, that's me being the boss. That's not you being the boss. That's rappers really just passing you around like Pokemon. And that's it. You know? So, I will say this about a no-cap post. And before she had responded to me, I was going to give her a little bit of credit. Because, not like, when these women are talking like how she's talking to, by the way, so No Cap says, don't act funny because you were that whole, I said better be on the album. She actually responded. And her response was, check this out. Let me just delete, no, she says, niggas sent a weird ass video to my phone, tweeting and trying to remind me about shit. Bro, leave me alone. I don't never come up here and say nothing about shit you do. We don't even fuck with each other anymore. I don't fuck with nobody, and even if I was, I'm single, you tender bitch. Be loyal to the game, fuck nigga. Remember, No Cap has said to her, don't be loyal to me, be loyal to the game. And I want to also like explore that. And by the way, remember, everybody knows, once you open a can of worms that is Akademiks, I'm going to talk about you till like, you know what I mean, I'm blue in the face. So, you know, like I try to make this a 15-minute segment, but I mean, you're on my menu, pause. Coming on young pussy. Yo, you're on the menu for the next foreseeable future, and I like documenting me right. Sorry, but to kind of further go back to is Samaya, Floyd Mayweather. The reason why he said is that he's embarrassed. You tried to tell him like, you know, you were in a relationship, and this is what she left before we got these conversations. She's saying, didn't I say I was single? You're saying you're single now. You tried to claim that you were in a relationship with one of these guys. And he said, don't be loyal to me. You know why? When a man is openly rejecting you, trying to say, it's like when Selena says she's in a relationship with me. No, we went? Like, what the fuck? No, we just fucked. Or we just fucked. Don't say that we're together, because now when a woman is an escort or an open whore, it makes you look bad when you are openly claiming them. Right? Everybody knows that. This is like goes back all the way back to biblical times. You get what I'm saying? But this is the clip right here. And by the way, this is the clip that he put. He put his caption, "Stay loyal to the game, not me," after this.
Oh, what is Floyd? What is Floyd Mayweather? Where's Floyd? Hi. I thought they were...
She waves and says hi, and then one of his guys in the back runs out to go, like, yo, take Floyd's number.
Trippie, they said, "That's Floyd Mayweather." Oh my god. Huh? That's somebody you should ask to be in your stream. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I low-key want to, but like he's the hell of people. I'm scared. I think he be doing shit like that though. I know, I'm too shy. Nigga, it's Floyd Mayweather. He's not gonna fucking knock you out.
Now, here's this guy. You see him creeping in the back.
Huh? Oh.
So he says, "Yo, Floyd, what's your number?"
I have a boyfriend.
So you say, "I got a boyfriend." He says, "So what?"
So what? Oh, no, it's okay. I'm not interested.
And it's convenient the camera went off because you know damn well she did that number. She did that number. Yo, but this is why. Listen, you ever been with a girl that you're now realizing like this is the thing. Because again, I don't have a problem.
Yo, Act, she wilding on you on her Twitch right now.
Okay, but yeah, who cares? So the reason why like women like this, we're like surprised about it, and again, I don't have a problem because whores do make the world go round. Is that they're just upset when you call it out, right? They're just only upset when you call it out because here's the thing. The reason why No Cap responded the way he responded is that everybody's looking at him like, yo, bro, yo, your girl be going. So he has to clarify. No, that's not my girl. If y'all do fuck her, it's none of my business.
Shit.
See? You know what she did with me? I'm on stream. Take my friend's number. We all link to the DMV link, okay? It is what it is. But the reason why No Cap said this is because he knows. I don't want, and by the way, I guarantee No Cap would probably agree with this. And No Cap, if you do agree with this, throw this up on your story and do the same caption. Even though I think you were wrong for a couple things. Tell me if you agree with this. You said this shit because your biggest regret is having her make people think she's your girlfriend when she's just one of your hoes. I guarantee it. No Cap's biggest regret is having this girl that ends up being a streamer. She got a little bit of clout, and now the clout has made people think. You know that's the same thing with Slim. Nigga, like I probably smashed you 5 times ever. It's not like we're fucking like this. You know what I mean? Niggas has made it seem like I dated her for a decade, bro. So like I guarantee that No Cap biggest regret is just her or him making it seem like that's his girl. Because if she would just seem like one of the girls that he fucking, nobody would care. So anyway, that was the point I was trying to say. The guy's actively trying to make sure, you know, that's not my girl. Let me see what she said. I don't go necessarily back and forth. I know she's probably upset, right?
Nigga, she's a bop bag. Come on, let's keep it on it, bro. Let's go over this, bro.
Yeah, but I also understand she's young and like, I don't think she's a bad person. So the things I'm trying to explain to her, I think honestly she might really not get. Like it's not like she's going to.
There's no way she'll get a hack. You get flown out on a private jet to Turks with your friends, and you think, well, what is Trippie Red benefiting out of it?
Most women that main character, when she's posting these pictures, she's trying to shit on other girls saying, "This is my life." She might actually feel like she's just entitled, special. She's something else rather than, hey, why does a millionaire, super famous rapper need to be bringing you and your friends? Oh, you know what she might be thinking? Oh, I'm a streamer. No.
Nigga, she's 1,000 viewers, my nigga. Like, if that, like 500 to 1,000.
Like, she a fatherless thought. You gotta remember that. She ain't go for the father.
You can't think that, bro.
I don't think, like, you want to family issue, but like, if you look back at, even a clip, she's gonna be like, oh no, whatever. The reason this came to the internet is because not only were you spotted in Turks with him, you were spotted laying up on his shoulder by one of your friends in the country. Y'all are all professional recorders, right? Y'all document another man's vacation. It's like, you didn't plan his vacation. This is his vacation. You're just a hang-along. You're documenting it, and it accidentally captured y'all laying up. So maybe Trippie Redd is the guy who spent $200,000 just to lay on you and be nestled up in bosom on a golf cart while y'all go into the private jet. Maybe that's the type of guy he is, but I think most educated people could say, he brought you there to fuck, y'all fuck, whatever. Just don't act like you're like some, just don't act like it's not what it is. Right?
Nigga, I didn't even know she was laid up with that nigga. Like, this gas is fuck.
Bro,
they cuddling, nigga.
The nigga, bro. Look. This is her friend showing off the trip. Look.
She got fucked too.
Of course.
They probably had a threesome. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if I had to bet my money, they had a threesome.
Look. So she accidentally, which by the way, the Somalia, you're mad at me. I'm the guy who talk about public shit. I know some shit about you. Because a couple niggas sent me, you going. I got the info on you. Y'all got the dirt.
I do too.
Yo, I got 2 other niggas, they said when they go on their trip, they're inviting you with your friends and they're cracking on rip. Yo, one of them said they gotta fuck you on the plane. Just being honest. It is what it is. My girl, you're gonna keep saying you're 20, you're 21. Fine. You wanna get fucked in heaven? It's 50,000 feet above earth. Cool. Not knocking you. We're not hating. This is her.
You gave her more clothes than Trippie.
Alright, well,
You got her 2,400? Nigga, she should call you the method. Nigga, she didn't even on the next jet to Turks with you. Fuck it. He was saying fuck it.
She gotta pay you 50% of her next Twitch check. She gotta pay you like the pastor.
We've got millions of free child place holidays available.
Chat,
How's she doing, Craig?
Oh, I thought she. Did she?
She's not saying shit. Or maybe she did question. I don't know. Maybe she lied, nigga. Twitch probably thinks she's buying right now. Yo, why you not this many viewers?
Honestly, and this is why I was trying to go easy. Bro, look at her face. You know, I was trying to go. It's not a happy lifestyle, bro. Like, and I don't want to be the ass. Like, I don't want to make you feel like I'm taking on like a 20-year-old. Like, bro, like she's gonna get off and feel like shit. Like, and if that's the case, I'll apologize to her. But I'm really trying to say I wasn't talking to her. Like, I am talking about her, but I'm talking about a broader picture. The broader picture is that there's women like this. They're not happy. They're getting flown out from guy to guy. They have no real emotional connection. Guys are really embarrassed to claim them. I don't care how pretty they look. Like, just watching them, I don't know what she said, but her face looks like it's sad. And I feel bad now, because I'd rather get it right. You know what I mean? Like,
nigga, when she asks you, could you do a tire, nigga, you should ask her, can she cook? Can she clean? Nigga, yo, what can she do womanly? Like, can she change a diaper? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we see she can shake some ass. We see she can get on the jet. Can she cook? Can she clean? Like, can she change a diaper? Can she keep a man happy? Like, clearly no Cap wasn't happy. Can she be loyal? Like, can you change your mind? Like, that's what we got AAA for. I'm sorry. Like,
hold on. No, it is true, right? So like these women, like, I get. Listen, based on the Yelp reviews I've gotten of her, mid 5. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Yo, that's her gift. Like, but is it anything traditional? Is it anything that requires, like, yo, she's such a great cook? That's her gift. Like, but is it anything traditional? Is it anything that requires, like, yo, she's such a great cook, she could really handle a household, that she requires a guy who makes, and she was like, she said, I only said 6 figures a year. I didn't say 6 figures a month. That's still a lot of money. Like, the regular person doesn't earn 6 figures a year.
Hey, do you think she has 6 figures on big time?
Bro, absolutely not. Yo, here's the thing too.
Hey, I know she's finessing people right now.
Yo, and here's the thing too about her, right? And I was trying to give this game too for, women like her. Because she could get some game even though I might not agree with what she's doing. when a nigga invites you on a trip, and yes, you take pictures on the beach, you get to ride in his, like, you know what I mean, Rolls Royce, you go there in the jet. If you go home and there's not $1 in your name, there's no business opportunity gain, there's no this, there's no that, and maybe she thought, I don't know if she streamed, maybe that's the thing. That's the sad part about it. Because all your memories live on the highlights of your Instagram page. Your bank account is empty. Your soul is empty because you've compromised a lot of your morals and integrity. And then you're just sitting here looking like, and I don't know, check. Am I sipping or does she look sad? She's kind of.
I'm about to say, yo, ex, she's 20. She does not care about that. She's just trying to have fun, bro.
Yeah, she's not okay. Oh, all right, let me watch the last clip. Because she looked like she was upset. Let's see. Here it is. The thing with these chicks, they love to call you gay. They'll say all type of shit about you. Yo, you can't see your dick. Yo, you fat ass, gummy bear ass nigga. And I'm gonna take it and chill. I say something to her, like, she started looking sad now. I'm like, oh. This is the thing about arguing with women a lot, because, like, when you give the same energy, you gotta be like, yo, bro, why'd you have to say that to her, dog? She's 20, bro. Yo, it's a woman. You're like, oh my God. She can say anything about me, bro. Look, chat, she looked like her dog just died.
Hey, she looks busted. I think they do it too. Damn, AJ, busted is crazy.
Look, chat, look. That look right there? Oh, man. Oh, y'all got me like an asshole. Yo.
Nah, the only reason why I'm like, damn, is because she is 20.
Yo,
she like, yo,
bro,
damn.
I need to, like, go back. Yo, which rap I don't like, man? One of y'all diss me, man. Fuck, see? I know anytime you see these girls talking hot on the timeline, bro, they be hurt. Like, they be legit hurt. Yo, Samaya, Samaya, listen. I'm gonna issue an apology just because, like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. It wasn't necessarily about you. Obviously, I did get a little personal, but I thought you could handle it because you responded to me, you got personal. And we kind of got into it, or whatever. But it's not that big of a deal. I don't hate you. But I do stand on what I said. I do believe that you are part of, or some of the stuff you're glamorizing is part of escort culture. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not telling you how to live your life. You're a 20-year-old girl. Everybody goes through mistakes. Listen, I've been younger, and I've made my mistakes in different things I did. Not saying, listen to me. This is not a soapbox talk. But I do want to let everybody know, because they're seeing a lot of these images. I always said this about, like, when you watch relationships, and by the way, all this got unraveled just like the
we're being tactical, man.
These days, the internet shows us so much, all of the facades are starting to break. Remember when we thought all these relationships were perfect, then we found out this person's cheating with this person, this happened. We used to look at Instagram and watch people just show cars after cars that they're buying for each other, this, that, and third, until we start seeing all this shit crack. So it is important that, you know how many girls who I know get lip fillers because they watch girls, maybe not necessarily her, watch other girls on social media make it look glamorous. They start, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't talk to celebrities. You know what I mean? That's why when people say they know girls I mess, I'm like, I don't talk to celebrities. There's no celebrity girl I've ever messaged on any type of thing that has to do with music. So I speak to regular women. So, but I do know regular women are being affected by these girls' actions because they're mirroring them. Now let's go on a trip. Let's do this. Let's do that. And
I want to go get my list on this too, and
see, it's all good, but I do want to, like, I'm telling y'all that y'all are being influenced by a culture created by these influencers, and whether you want to do it or not, whether it's, you know, lip fillers, trips, escorts.
I just got little lips though, that's why.
Okay, but I tell people the negative parts of it. Because I used to be thinking that everything was glamorous, like it was all laden with it was a road laden with all white petals. I gotta tell you, Samaya is an unhappy person. She reacted, and a lot of people say, "Yo, stand on your shit, sis." And I'm like, I would eviscerate. Bro, I almost had what's that girl name? SZA checking into a mental rehab. Like, again, I didn't even want to go back and forth with her. I was surprised when she said she would get on here, because you're gonna say gummy bear jokes, fat jokes, it's cool. I've heard it from even better than you. When I say what I say to you and you gotta live with that, you're gonna be teary-eyed.
I need to stay on top.
Voice is gonna crack for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna say to you.
Do you think that she upset because she was like thinking maybe like Trippie, one of these other niggas might wife her up or give her a relationship? That's why she being all defensive. You think that's what it is?
No, of course. Yeah. Again, the reason why she's in denial is because she isn't Like, I don't think she's trying to sell.
She doesn't think it's escorting.
Yeah, she's
like, she really doesn't think it.
Yo, she's not trying to sell pussy. And I honestly do believe that when she gets around No Cap, bro, I think she definitely likes No Cap. Bro, when No Cap said, don't be loyal to me, be loyal to the game, she went live and she said, I'm like, why is he saying that? I'm in his house. Like, why are you acting like that? Bro, she genuinely had liked the guy. Here's the reality. You're caught up in a cycle where you're chasing celebrities. No Cap has 15 different girls spread across the United States that all think like you. You're 20. There's another 20-year-old who looks just as good, better than you, and probably free.
What?
So,
whoa.
Yeah, she's probably having the best intentions, but she's caught up in a culture. The culture is one that doesn't really value the woman as how they think they're flexing. You're not getting paid for this. You're only getting mileage ran up on you. Other rappers are passing you around. They're training you like Pokemon cards. They're all asking each other about you. Yo, she be sucking dick, she be fucking the first night? Yo, what about her girls? Her girls are hoes too? They do threesomes? I bet. I'm about to book the trip. That's how it goes. When you tell them the truth, they want to avoid it. And my feelings are just not hurt when she talks about me. You've been talking about me for 15 years. So, you know, Smite, if you did get off stream and if you're upset, I just want you to know this doesn't go, for me, you're not like a rapper. So, this doesn't go beyond me making this point. I'm not trying to double back and keep talking about it all the time. Or make it seem like I'm shit. If I do ever talk about you again, I'm going to try to be fair. But I can't apologize for really calling a spade with escort and stuff. But if I hurt your feelings, I wasn't intended to hurt your feelings. I was trying to at least make you very cognizant of the black and white facts of what this industry is and what the culture of escort is. Sorry.
If Cola Ray pulls a Cardi B, you know she cracked. Trippie Red cracked her.
What's it
Cola Ray? Oh, when Cardi B used to beat up the bitches that Offset was fucking, allegedly.
Hey, Cola Ray was dating somebody else.
Bruh, Cardi B got a baby from another nigga and still be pressing bitches over the Offset.
Yo, hey, bro, fuck that girl, bro. No.
Listen, we also gotta be a little bit, understanding. Yo, in her mind, she's 20. She really thinks she's her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what we're saying, why do you think Trippie's bringing you on a private jet to an island and probably spending maybe up to $200,000? No, it's because he's celebrating his album. But he could bring in any girl that he wants to. Why
choose you? Yes.
Why is he laying up with you? No, but and then she's like, well, you've done that. I told you, I did it because I wanted to fuck. So why do you think he did it? Well, you gotta do it. Well, why do you? So you're saying that when he does it's different?
But back that don't make sense because she's saying she need a nigga to make $100,000 a month. So, like, you are basically requiring the nigga you fuck with to do the same shit because he need to make $100,000 a month. Like, the fuck? Like, you sound crazy.
And by the way, chat, trust me, I stopped and again, I feel like just about watching her page and she's, I've dealt with comments all my life. These women act tough. They don't deal with comments in public street. Like, I deal all the time. People say the worst things about me. They wish I'd die all the time. So I can see that her mood is changed. Trust me. Just to let y'all know too, she did a lot of ad hominems. I'm so fat this, I look like this, I'm not good looking. There's one point she just categorically said, I'm good looking, you're not. Cool.
Yeah, she did.
And I took all of that. You know what I mean? I didn't get on no other crazy shit with you, which I could have. Like, I could have been said that you look like an avatar, but I didn't want to do it. I just chilled out. I was just keeping it cool. So, if I kept it cool, I know you're a little sad. Get back on your streaming shit. You did an hour today. Get back up on that streaming grind. When you grind enough on Twitch, my girl, you won't have to rely on a rapper to bring you on a private jet who's trying to fuck you, and now you're involved in escort culture. You know what you're going to do, my girl? You're going to boss up and y'all going to have a girl's trip that you pay for. Not what Kevin Gates said. Yo, you pay for the girls' trip. Don't even go. You're going to pay for it. But you're going to have to do more than an hour a day. So I know right now you're in your feelings. But you're going to have to crank that stream back up. Okay? And you have a little girl group. Y'all do y'all thing. Get back on there. Brush it off. You can even say fuck act. Whatever. The people that watch me, they're probably not your core audience or target audience. And keep streaming, girl. Okay? And maybe you internalize it by saying I'm only getting on these trips until I could pay for my own. Well, do it. You know what I mean? Keep doing that, shorty. But
y'all heard Cuff him next, eh?
Cuff him next?
Heard cuffing
Yeah, shout
next.
out to Cuff.
I could call him. When we call him, I heard he gonna hit next, Ed.
Yo, you gotta book the jet.
I heard Aiden gonna book that one, bro. I heard Aiden a W man. He booked the jet for Convy last night. Nigga, actually, I'm gonna hit Convy up right now. He's hanging around that M. Dot, nigga. He's beefing with the bees in New York. Nigga, you didn't see the nigga that he was on his block? That Max ran him off his block, Act? You didn't see that? You seen that?
Oh, my God. Yo,
I saw somebody.
He had a jersey on. The back of the jersey said Godspeed, and the nigga is running. This is crazy.
Yo, hold on. Yo, Samaya.
Come on, AJ.
I kept the light on you, and I could see your eyes glistening a little bit. I'm sorry. I was gonna keep saying I'm sorry. I went light. I want to let you know. I told you I went to Turks. I made a movie down there. Like every spot I went to, straight movie. Like I made sure, because when they remember Act, the guy have good memories about me. My guy hit me from Turks just now. Yo, this is what he said. He said, "Yo, Act this." I ain't gonna say who. He said, "I'm watching the stream. Shout out to Turks. You know I love Turks. You know Turks treated me good. I love Turks. I'm returning soon. Don't worry." He says, "This nigga Trippie still here in Turks. She got sent back already. She got sent back and forth. So maybe she didn't fuck. But remember this. Don't get back on another private jet unless you're popping that pussy like you did for No Cap." It said she left in 48 hours. She went from Monday to Wednesday, and her ass is back home now. Maybe she
maybe it was a quick joint. Yo, I just cracked you. Now it's time to import some new hoes to fuck, and they fly on the jet back home. You get the jet here, get fucked, get sent back. Now import some new hoes.
And let me tell you this. And you know, most of my Turks trip will be sworn to secrecy forever. This is one of them joints you don't do the Diddy and like record a bunch of stuff. Or by the way, that's a bad analogy because don't say Diddy. But you don't like fucking go tell mad stories about it. Great time, everybody's good, everybody's safe, everybody had fun, nice clean fun. Yo, I went down there, and I ain't gonna lie, I brought the most amazing women. Yo, we're turning up every spot. I told you, when we see T-Rell in there, we pouring them shots. Yo, come on, we doing it. It's a big dog act in the building. Bet. So we get to this one spot. It's called Aziza. Shout out to Aziza. That's a dope club out there. There's only two spots, Ziza and Shisa. And we're there. And the people I'm with, they're lit. Now, I'm the only dude in security. Now, I know we were lit when the other niggas, they with the girls, but it was some soccer players from London. They got some girls from all over, but these girls are like the like classy girls that probably be like, yo, we're at Say Less, we're at Nobu. Like, they're not getting lit. Yo, this is Turks, man. It's time to pop. Yo, so I bring the lit.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
So we just chilling.
Try doing it here.
The soccer players.
I'm afraid I'll need a little.
I'll make the story short. So, what the fuck?
Unless you come to help.
So, anyway, I go to Noah's Ark for the second time because some people in the group didn't go with us first. The first, that's when we met T-Rell, made a movie. Went back the second time. So when we went back the second time, I see these niggas. They looking at me, right? Remember, I'm in Turk. This is how I am everywhere I'm going. So, like, yeah, that's why I'm even, like, going out with women. I'm trying to see who on time and with me. Because when I'm out, nigga, I make sure I'm moving right. So anyway, when we go to Noah's Ark again,
what you making, my boy?
there's three niggas that pointing at me and they're not saying nothing. Now, here's the thing. My spidey sense go up because if you know me, even if you're a fan, and you're clearly telling the group like, oh, I think that's Ack. Oh shit, that's Ack. When generally if we're still in the same area, you'll be like, yo, Ack, what up, bro? Like you'll just say something. These niggas clearly talking about me, they don't say nothing. So my security peeps it like, yo, and we talk about like, yo, yeah, them niggas know who you are, but they ain't saying nothing. We gotta feel their energy. Like, what type of time they on? They on some like, yo, whatever, or they on some just like kind of being weird and fanned out type shit, and they're just not speaking. Period. Right? So we see the niggas again. We see the niggas again because yo, you have to run into people in Turks, man. There's if Trippie's in Turks right now, I know exactly where to find him. Like, it's not that hard to hide. It's only like a few lit spots. So we at the Aziza place, and niggas is there. So anyway, there was a chick, like, she went to go get something, and anyway, long story short.
Whatever it contains is locked.
The host moved the soccer players over to where I'm at, and I'm like, yo, bro, I didn't know they were soccer players. I just think it's niggas, black dudes. So I'm looking at the host, and I'm looking at my screen. I'm like, man, y'all just trying to surround me with niggas I don't know what type of time they on. So anyway, my security push up. He's like, I gotta figure out what these niggas on. So anyway, when we figure out what
the boy X said, I know exactly where to find him.
The nigga basically was like, oh, we're soccer players from England. And And I was like, oh, okay. It's like, oh, we know you. Like, yo, we just ain't want to say nothing because we got our own motion over here too. Everybody got their own motion usually in Turks. And I'm gonna tell you how this connects to Somalia. Yo, the nigga was just like, yo, ever since we seen y'all Noah's Ark the first time, we've been trying to get next to what y'all got going on because you got the lit bitches out here. They're turning up, they're taking shots, they're doing this, they're vibing, they dancing. So I said, yo, you got girls too. He said, yo, bro, these are the most boring bitches on earth. They just sitting here, legs crossed, just looking at their phone like it's a makeup thing, touching up there. So he did the same thing that happened to Somalia.
Yes, sir.
Yo, when you bring them to Turks, they got 48 hours to get right. If they don't get right in 48 hours, you got to ship them out. That's contemplated the same. He said, yo, them 3 girls right there, they got to leave tomorrow because we got 3 bedrooms they're taking up. We're importing some more. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if she got sent out after 48 hours, she might be right. Maybe she ain't fucked. But that's why you get sent out.
She fucked, bro.
Nah, she probably did, yeah. If we laid up, you fucked.
Like, come on, you think it's shoulder to shoulder laid on her? Come on, Act. Yo, she fucked, bro. Nigga, it just was time for her to get out of there. Yo, it's new bitches.
Yeah,
like,
or Trippie might have hit her with the I bet. That's your turn, but you gotta go. I got some new ones.
Yes, I got some new joints.
Yeah, cause
you got the jet here, they get the jet back.
Oh, that's true.
I'm telling you, I could split the jet.
Get the jet here. Yo, that's so true, bro. Yo, Somalia, it's all good though, yo. Like
jet here, frontier back. The other bitches get frontier here, jet back, nigga. Expect the game.
They only need to be on the jet one time for the pictures.
Yup, only one time. They just don't see the frontier.
Yo, Somalia, man, I rock with you, man. I hope you don't get discouraged. Keep streaming, and yeah. Yo, my boy Cuff'em. Yo, I got a jet plug.
Next.
Aiden got a jet plug for him.
Aiden got the jet plug for him. Aiden gonna book the jet for him, like he did Convy. You know what I'm saying?
So
Last night.
Yo, a lot of these girls. It's funny when, and this is why I was trying to have the conversation when the girl said, "You need to make 100,000 to date me." Now,
a month.
Yeah, 100 a month. Now, no guy that makes 100,000 a month, maybe other than Lil Baby, is gonna give them the money cash. So what they're really describing is that your lifestyle has to be that. Here's my thing: they're so young and stupid that they don't realize. I put it like this: I got $1.5 million worth of cars. It's sitting here. They got dust on them. It don't matter if I drive them or not. Even if you go in the car and take a picture,
training area, yeah. Let's go.
You don't have like piece of the title, nothing. But they just want the experience of the lifestyle of a guy that's all they want. So it's not when they're saying that they want a guy that has that much money. It's not that they're saying they want a guy with that much money to give them money. Well, at least when they're this young. The older chicks, they're definitely gonna make sure they pimp you right. These type of girls, they just want to be on a jet with you. Like, you got levels to this.
Hey, but the reality
is, hold on. Hey, you can make. These bitches don't know what 100,000 a month looks.
No, that's true.
That's true. You can make 20,000 look like 100,000 in a month. Right?
That's a fact.
You can these girls are bird brains. Somebody don't know what 100,000 a month look like. So you think a nigga making 100,000 a month? He's really making 20 to 15, and you just cars and all experience. You like, oh, this nigga making 100 a month.
Yeah, but I always say this. Yo, listen, men. You know, women don't date you. They date your most women, not all. They date your lifestyle and they date your bank account. Okay, like it's a reason why whether she's in a Honda CRV or she's in a black truck, is the same thing. Bringing her to the same place, but she want to show off the black truck. She wants to show that based on how I look, how I'm giving it up, this is the lifestyle I qualify for. You get what I'm saying? So that's the reality. So you know what a lot of men do who are smart? Even if they don't got it, they find a way how to finesse the look of the lifestyle. Like, for example, if you ever go to BET Weekend or Spring Break, the most popular thing that niggas will do, it could be 5 niggas, they all rent a very luxurious car. You know why? The girl seeing you in the car, she believes you have the car. You get what I'm saying? Like, put it like this. And obviously Trippie got the money. But let's say Trippie is like all right, he's an artist. Trippie could have probably got his label to pay for the jet. Right? He didn't even pay for it. She's looking, damn, he spent $100,000 on me. Like, yo, he want, like, shit, I'm bad as fuck. No, this is something somebody else paid the bill, but they don't understand that lifestyles could be spoofed too. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, does she realize that most niggas who make that type of money not gonna wife a chick like her that don't got shit off of butt pussy? So she don't. Like, these bitches don't realize that. It's like, one thing you good for is just the fuck.
Well, the reality is, she believes she is with that.
We should park a few
So
miles out.
that's that naive reality, right? Because a lot of times women will go from why me to be like, oh no, I'm that bitch. I'm that chick. You get what I'm saying? And it usually takes one guy. It takes one guy. It probably could have been No Cap who probably said, yo, he got 4 apartments and he told her she could stay in one. Now she's staying in this big ass apartment. She feeling like she's that chick. And then she sees, you know, what breeds. Let me tell you this. All my exes never got hit up. I was the first celebrity that hit up all of them. That's a fact. All of my exes. After me, they claim that their inbox is flooded. Why? It's always a nigga that introduces them to the game. No Cap is a nigga who introduced her to the game. Now everybody's gonna be up in them DMs and see what shit out. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And this is why I said No Cap should never said that. Said what he said to Trippie, because it kind of does make it look tender. Like, bro, you can't. You know what I mean? You can't be like trying to jack that she's like a hoe, and then when she perceivably is doing whole shit, you're like trying to like get your 2 cents in there with like an undertone of disgust. So it is what it is. Samaya, I'm sorry, baby girl. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, Ash, man, you think Offset really own all this money?
Oh man. Yo. Oh yeah, I'm about to get into that next. Oh man, yo, Samaya. No, Samaya. Y'all gotta clip this and send this to her. You're Samaya. Samaya. You have to return to Turks. You have to. Biggest detail just got told to me, which is true. Because I stayed in Turks for a week. Let me tell you how Turks is. Don't waste your time going to Turks. By the way, the island probably is 0 capacity between Monday and Wednesday. Worst days to go. Thursday is good. Friday's lit. Saturday's dope. And Sunday's the best. That's Noah's Ark Day. Every place has a spot. If you go to Turks on Monday to Wednesday, which were the days you were supposed to be there, yeah, I see why you ain't got no videos of you going out. Ain't nothing to do. You got to return. Go back. If you ain't get kicked out, go back. You got to spin back. And anybody go to Turks, do not go there Monday to Wednesday. I promise you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Everybody shows up to Turks on a Thursday. They leave Monday morning. Because Sundays is the shit that everybody does, which, what's that shit called? Is Noah's Ark. So, Samaya, again, I apologize. All right, let me move the fuck on. Any last words from y'all here before I mute up?
I just want to hear you talk about that. Like I said, what your thoughts on that? Yo, do Offset owe Selena Powell money? Is that true?
Well, let's see. Let's see. All right, give me a second. All right, let's get into this, y'all. Apparently. So, Offset and Selena Powell look like, number one, I was even surprised Offset got caught lacking like this. But I did make a statement about this, and I said the commentary about it. I said, yo, these days, people look at celebrityhood very differently, right? Like, before, people would be paranoid of a Selena Powell and probably take her to the third. It's just not anymore a girl claiming she fucked a celebrity. Because, again, there's a girl who's like a 7-year hometown that she got like a couple football players in town in her DM. She got a basketball player in her DM. She got a rapper in her DM. These days, a lot of women are communicating with famous guys. So it's not so exposing that you're with one is a little bit old. Back in the day when Selena blew up, it was very like, wow, how the hell are you, around these guys, right? Like it was like a shocking thing that a regular girl was able to sleep with or be with a celebrity. It was like, how is their life like? What are they like outside of the music? Nowadays, it's just not a thing. So people don't even do the exposing stuff anymore. The reason why Selena exposing or confirming that she was with Offset even mattered is that about 10 years ago, when Offset was with Cardi B, Selena claimed that she was his side chick and that she was fucking him. And I don't even know if she was lying or telling the truth, but she even went as far to say that she got pregnant by him. So that's always been a thing, and people felt like that led to the destruction of their marriage because maybe Cardi B started having distrust for Offset or whatever the case is, but publicly it became this carcass that clout chasers could say, "Oh, I slept with Offset," right? Now, even in this time, as I'm telling you, people don't care that much about celebrities being a woman. People care about this because it's like a throwback type of thing. It brings in Cardi B, who was married to Offset, and then obviously there's a Stephon Diggs element, which we're going to get into. So she puts up this video of, her laying in bed with Offset, and people are like, damn, what the fuck? Now, she later came out with a video, and this video, or podcast actually, this video is her explaining why she did it and giving some more details. So let's try to get into that, all right?
But anyway, Finsta.
Here we go. So, and by the way, trigger alert and warning, we got to sit here and listen to Selena Powell use her mouth for things that we can say it, right? Like, this ain't what we want her to use her mouth for, speaking, right? But whatever.
She only listens to female rappers. Please do not let her lie to you. You get in her car, you're going to hear female rappers. Back.
She's so mean.
If you're a local artist and you're looking for someone to put you on, go ahead and reach out to Selena.
You're so mean. Actually, that is kind of true, though. Because clearly today, we've seen it.
So we had an emergency meeting. That's why I look like shit, because I had to get my hair done. And if I would have went home and changed, I wouldn't have had time to go see Roderick. And baby, I love y'all, but I got to go see Roderick. Rodriguez.
Okay, let's
get to it, ladies.
We had an emergency meeting today because some crazy shit happened. I feel like
the most craziest shit that has ever. This actually, it tops everything that happened in 2025, and I feel like 2026 cannot beat it. This actually blew my top off, so I know you're gonna be floored.
You are into an exciting episode, so let's just get into it.
We have to just start. Offset files.
This is now the Offset files. You guys are only gonna hear about Offset this episode, so stay tuned. Anyway, yeah. You know how I'm just going to start from the top, right?
You have no choice.
I had to start from the
top. This is going to talk about Offset.
Randomly, he found me on
Finsta. Her money.
So, I mean, I had to do a little 1-2 to like...
Now, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of game, and, I like being transparent with y'all. So, most escorts these days, and not necessarily calling Selena an escort, but that's just where they all peruse. They all link with these guys on Finsta. Okay, so there's this private network of like, I think Finsta.
I've been hearing about Finsta.
Where they allow, and it's kind of like when I say the T app, that's how they allow people into the circles. So you'll get women who only fuck with celebrities and celebrities who could be themselves. So they might actually post themselves like slapping ass, and they wouldn't want people to see. And it's kind of a trust network, right? So it's a trust network. Like, if I post myself, like, with this bitch, don't repost it or send it to a blog. And for the most part, a lot of things don't come out. I remember looking at, what's so funny? This is going to be ironic. Back when Selena came to my studio and she was doing, she was trying to do this podcast and I was going to, sign Toxic Twins. She was explaining this phenomenon. And she showed me the Finsta of like all these famous guys. She showed me John Moran's Finsta. John Moran had a gun all up on the Finsta. I swear. This is before he got suspended. And I remember saying, what the fuck? John Moran? And I'm pretty sure people in that Finsta, I don't have access to it. But it's basically like the girls, people either fucked them before or know them. And the rappers, they kind of like, they don't have that many people on their Finsta. But it's all about trust. But yeah, like, John Moran be having gun on his shit. Like, he don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Obviously, he probably stopped because of the NBA. But this is this private network where I guess even rappers feel the need to, like, not have like a picture perfect image and want to be able to showcase shit. I thought that was what Close Friends was for, but I guess the original form is Finsta.
I dig. But anyway, Finsta, and I was like, oh, you're not going to like who this is, but I come in peace. I'm so sorry for our past, because 5 years ago, for the people who don't know, I faked a pregnancy with Cardi B. And
you faked a pregnancy with Offset
and the whole with Cardi B. I always just glossed over him, and I was like, yeah, I faked a pregnancy with Cardi B.
Yeah, didn't get that bitch pregnant.
Yeah, no.
Probably should have.
Yeah. So, he never liked me until recently. And then he was like really cool. One day, at 4 o'clock in the morning, I get a call.
I'm sleeping through this crucial time when I should
Yeah, she needed to be up. I make the worst decisions when she's asleep. So it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up. Damn, Instagram calling me. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what's up? And I thought he was just like horny. So I was like, okay. But like, I can't fuck you. I'm on my flow. So it's like, what are we talking about? He was like, yo, I need a favor. This
Wait,
is a
let's
test.
not skip over that. He told her to he still needed that. He still needed that fuck.
Yeah. Oh. So he.
Oh shit, that was. Let's just see the screenshot.
I need a favor. This is.
Okay. Nah, she just gives out the Finsta. Trickin _ the game. So this is the Finsta here, chat. Let's go look at it. It should be a private account. Trickin _ the game. Okay, don't add me. Yo, chat, I wish they would create, literally, I wish they would create a job opening for rappers who are extremely horny and how they could get bitches. Like, basically, you're gonna someone's gonna recruit them. You have no contact or nothing that could be exposed until she meets you. Because this is how people get in trouble, right? This is how Tiger Woods get in trouble. Like, if you had somebody just there to pet chicks and pick them, like, that should be a full-time job, right? Because, like, these girls will burn down a fucking entire empire, expose you all the way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And most of it is because you're doing most of the shit yourself.
Let's not skip over that. He told her to he still needed that. He still needed that fuck.
Oh. So he was like, I did a favor and this is a test. I was like, okay, what? He was like, how much money can you get or are you by? And I was like, I mean, like, I have, like, I saved the video, like, all that money that I have in my safe.
You're a rich bitch.
Alright.
Hey, Selena, just out of, good advice, do not keep cash at your house. Don't do it.
And he immediately called me. He called me back, and then he was like, bring all of it. And I was like, I don't even know how much this is. He was like, bring all of it, because I have a shit ton of 20s and then, like, hundreds.
At the time, not now.
No, yeah.
Because, continue, keep going.
Because now, so then he was like, yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did, but in my mind, I was like, I can't give him the 20s. Like, let me just give him the hundreds. He was like counting out in the car. I went to the casino, by the way. I'm not going to do every single detail and have this.
She's working on a 40-minute train track.
Yeah. Because it gets worse, y'all. So then I get to the casino or whatever. He gets in the car. And then he's like we talk or whatever. He gives me a kiss. I was like,
this nigga's a real freaky one now. Real freaky ass nigga. We're kissing. We want to fuck on the period. You know, I'm all for laying the towel down. But baby, on the first lick up, I don't even know you like that. Laying the towel down, you're nasty. Red flag.
Oh, we're talking about pressing L1 to the rapper. Man, I'm doing it.
And you know I was on my flow. You're a real.
But it was, if it was up to him, he would have fucked me for sure. But me, I just
red flag.
I mean, kind of yellow. Yellow flag. Flag on the play.
Selena, we never met this man. We never linked up with him. Why are you trying to fuck me on my period?
Because he nasty. I still have like a bond. Like that trauma bond. Because the trauma bond. We have a trauma bond now for sure. So then, he takes me to the.
Okay, we gotta watch this.
Casino, he's like gambling, smoothie, just playing fucking slot machines. It's getting late. I'm like, I'm tired. He's like, oh, come on, let's walk you to your car. I go to my car, I suck his dick. I don't know if I told you this.
I know.
I suck his dick. And he was like, wow.
The one thing I like about Selena, she's real. Yo, I swear, like, Selena is a real nigga. Like, that's what, hey, did I ever tell you that how me and Selena ever fucked, bro? Like, yo, and she acknowledges the story. Bro, I never planned to fuck her. She came to go do a skit. And nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, I've never felt like a woman a day in my life. Nigga, she aggressively was like, come here and give you this piece. Like, she's a real hoe. Like, I've never seen that. Like, and obviously, I've met people in the industry, but never, like, I thought she was lying about it. Nigga, she's a real hoe. Like, she aggressively was like, nah, because I was trying to change the subject. because maybe you should do the online stuff to talk and stuff about. And I know she wasn't having. So I'm like, yo, hold on, yo, matter of fact, yo, I gotta go get gas. Nah, hold on, pull your dick out. Yo, come here, man. Like, yo, chill. No, she's a real hoe. I'll be honest, real hoe.
I don't think I gotta stop. Like, I'm
in the car.
I did in
the car. That part was left out. Okay, continue.
Yeah, I sex in the car.
Wait, so he got the money and then he sex it? Okay.
You know, I watched him like lose. I was like, okay, he's losing. Let me get the fuck out. Okay. I go home. I go to sleep like within an hour. Then ring. He's like, bring me from where I lost it. I was like,
wait, but let's talk about though. How much money did you give him?
So I thought I only gave him like 10 or 11. When we were arguing, kind of, he was like, "Well, you think I'm gonna stall you on like 15,000?" I was like,
"No, he was gonna get money back. There's no way. There's no way that you would do that. Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you wouldn't come in and ask me to bring you $15,000 not pay back."
He said the bank was open tomorrow.
Huh.
Tomorrow, hey, it's 8 a.m. He's on my phone. Bring me more. I was like, he was like, "Do you love me?" I said, "Yes." Mind you.
Wow, that's the sling I know. I'm telling you. Yo, this is why I always tell people, like, I know obviously some people like, because I know the history of her, you're like, you should hate the shit out of her. I get you, you're right. But I am proud of her, and then when other people see what she got, like, obviously she fucked up mad shit by saying that I bought her car. She bought it herself, but she has millions of dollars. She deserved every fucking
people.
And she swallowed a lot of semen. She's endured a lot of shit. Like, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna call it this stopping point right here, people. Thank you guys for watching, man. G ready. I will be back later, man. Big shout out to Ak. Yeah, let's get it, man. Subscribe. Let's go.
The bread she got, like all that.